the
What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Oh, we got a lot to discuss today. We're gonna talk about Bree Nasty and them taking them funds and freezing that account. Oh yes. We're gonna talk about Masika. We're gonna talk about Liv and her parenting child, her giving parenting advice. And we got some things about Girl La La. So we're gonna start with Girl La La and then we're gonna move on to other news. So all right, Girl La La, rest in peace. Now, from what I heard, that they had two separate funerals. So last weekend was the one that they had with the viewing, and the dad decided to have his own funeral for Girl La La. Which it was very sad. A lot of people felt some type of way about it. So allegedly, it was said that they dressed him with his afro, with her afro, okay, her afro pink outfit and with diamonds on them and no nails. And then the mom said she was heartbroken and they're saying they're going to have their own. So I hate that this is going on for her family, y'all. It is really, really sad. Girl La La should still be here. And I feel like that young man caused so much turmoil that should not have happened. So I do want to send my prayers. I hope they can work this out, y'all, because this is the wrong time to be fighting for real. It really is, especially through the grieving process. So we want to send our prayers to Girl La La family. May Girl La La, may she rest in peace, in peace, okay? And watch over her loved ones and just give them strength. All right, we're going to move on. So, we not talked about Hazel and we got to talk about her homegirl and her too. Child, Hazel done went back live. She's sitting up there with another man. I need Hazel E to find her something to do. All right, before we get into that, Blueface did an interview. What? And Bino baby mama came out. So, child, okay, we're gonna get into Masika and Bino, but let's talk about Blueface and Hazel E, and then we're gonna go to her nemesis, um um Masika, child, this is too much. Cause Bino baby mama just came out and said that she got that Pac-Man, the perk pack, hurt pack. Okay, we're gonna say hurt pack. Um, so let's go to Blueface. So Blueface did an interview, right? And hold on, what Tia's talking about? So Tia giving relationship game, child. She got some good relationship game. Um, Wait, Pilar called out Deion Sanders. Oh, we gotta add them to the queue. Y'all know they've been fighting for a while, child. It's a mess. So Blueface did an interview, right? Why do it keep doing that? I don't want my Apple Music to play. And they Blueface defends Krishan, says he never saw her drinking while pregnant anytime she was with him. He did an interview with Vlad TV. Now we all seen the videos come around of her drinking. Now I think that she was drinking. He probably don't remember. He got PTSD since he been with that girl, whatever, allegedly. It is no shade. And we have seen Krishan drink. Okay, there are pictures floating around. That's not fake. That is true. I think he didn't see her drink because he was busy doing his thing, but we seen her drink. So we're not gonna sit here and play them games. All right, y'all, let's play. Shoot, hold on, let me turn the sound on.
There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking, possibly, or talking about it. And I'll tell you this:
she never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example,
smoking, yeah, but she never.
Now he said that, and he didn't disagree that she did. He just said not around her.
Well, the smoking is serious also. While she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking.
Hmm.
There's a video of her talking about it. I think there's actually a video of her drinking, possibly, or talking about it. And I'll tell you this:
she never did that around me.
Right. Well, for example,
smoking, yeah, but she never drank around me.
Well, the smoking is serious also. While she's pregnant, she's drinking and smoking.
Let's move on.
You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank while pregnant, and you made this the outcome. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at yourself. Be mad at yourself. We're not embarrassed. You're embarrassed because you did it. Okay? If you want to be the victim, there's nobody the victim but him. If you want anybody to be mad at what's happened, you're the responsible party for this. You did this. All you had to do for 9 months was go to your appointments, don't drink, don't smoke, and try to be peaceful. That's all you had to do, and it was only 9 months. We are no longer feeling sorry for you. We're no longer giving you a victim pass, a victim card, none of that shit, okay? This is all your fault, all your responsibility. Right. You're a horrible fucking mother. You're a horrible, you were a horrible president. You're embarrassed because you did that to him. You're embarrassed because you smoked and drank.
So that has transpired. I want y'all to see my background real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let's get back. So, that exactly allegedly what happened. Now, this is I hate to stutter. Child, I don't know. It's a mess though, but let's be clear. We saw some things, you know what I'm saying? And everybody wants to, regardless if you like her or not, however you feel about Krishan, you just want Junior to have the best, regardless of the fact, because she has so many resources that she can get into. You just want her, hey, Lexus, hey, Teresa. You just want Junior to get the best care that he can get, because we see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So that's all people want. Nobody got nothing to give. They just want better for the baby. Now we got Miss I Want to Be Young, 45-year-old. I stay in love with everybody. Golden Retriever talk.
So coming from a real YN,
child,
can you just break down like the age categories of this?
Let me tell you something about this heifer. She love these filters just like she love her young men. And one thing I can't stand about Hazel E. Hey, Lyric. Hey, Toya. One thing I can't stand about Hazel E. And I'm not gonna lie to you. Hazel E get with these young men, and then she play victim. Not they put Masika. We gotta go. We gotta drag Masika today. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh man, there's so much going on. Now, that's just what I don't. It's nothing wrong with her dating a 25-year-old, but at some point in your life, Masika, I mean, Lord Jesus, I'm sorry. Well, she dating the same one, Hazel E. I see Masika face, but at some point, Hazel E, you gotta your YN, you had that young boy for a while that you got a child with. He done ran off and married somebody else and had another baby while you were funding his lifestyle. It's like, girl, child, let's hear what this heifer got to say. This the second man in your bed.
From ages.
Yeah, the nice bed.
Underneath the 18, you're a teenager / kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then
what's the YN age cutoff?
the cutoff?
Mm-hmm.
25. After 25, you're on the shelf.
Oh, thing. I don't think she has her daughter like that. I went to her baby daddy page and he was at the school festivities and everything. I'll leave that there.
Damn, so after 25, you're no longer a YN. See, ladies, this is informative.
Yeah, man.
So you got to get you something under 25.
It got to be under 25, man. Under 25, that's not no YN. Put that shit up.
I can't get with her either. That's all she.
So then what am I, auntie?
You're a TT.
Your bird was older than her.
Not over.
Ever since the Young Berg left her, and you know what I noticed though, when Young Berg started dating Tink, because him and Tink were a thing. I don't know if they still a thing. She started dating young guys. So I don't think she got over Young Berg, y'all. I really don't. Because it's very strange. Everybody is young. I don't know.
So coming from a real YN, can you just break down like the age category?
Okay.
So then what am I, auntie?
You a TT.
You ain't no auntie. That's a cool.
Not over.
20 years. Good Lord.
A TT go crazy.
Them, huh?
I'm TTing them, huh? Oh, okay. So niggas need to stop claiming YN. If you over 25, you too old for me. I know what I'm saying? I'm doing a cutoff. 25 and under now. 25 and under. Anything over that, you wash.
Tear down some darn
Right?
well.
Oh, is it?
Anything over that, bro.
At her
Like,
big grown age.
ass man fit.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. Hazel E gonna be the women that's like in their 50s and 60s and date them young and sponsor their lifestyle. It's giving sugar mama. Sugar mama. She gonna be the sugar mama that they gonna meet. That to be the mama boys, not the mom. Y'all know which ones I'm talking about. The mama that cuddle a lot, you know, and then mama be like, I'm tired of cuddling you. You gotta get older. You know, them boys, not all of them, okay? Because a lot of single mothers are doing a great job. Shout out to us. But she gonna be the ones. Y'all remember that show on TLC? Yeah, she can't keep one. Y'all remember that show on TLC where they had a documentary? This him, 25 years old. They had a documentary where the white women were like going to these expensive restaurants and they had the little white young boys. They give them their credit card and stuff like that. That's going to be her. That's going to be her. I'm telling y'all. That's going to be her. That's going to be Hazel Lee. I promise.
Grown ass woman phase.
Okay.
It's like once you 25, nigga, ain't nobody trying to be 30 rapping for real. I ain't trying to be 30 rapping.
Oh, okay.
What y'all be rapping about at 25 is killing me.
Like nigga, Brian don't even want to play too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think Brian want to hoop still? He ain't got no choice. They be But this different though, nigga. Nobody.
First of all, LeBron came out in 18 when he graduated. So please stay off this man's age. Thank you. Somebody say Bernie show her purse found fast enough.
Okay.
So then what am I, auntie?
You a TC?
I agree with Blue. Bonnie Blue. She say an abusive YN could be around your kid. I agree. Child, she going outside. Thank you, Toya. And guess who else going outside? Masika. Masika just buried her goddamn husband. Ooh, she done pissed me off so bad, y'all. So now she with Bino, who was with Krishan. And they laid up. Your husband ain't been down 6 feet in a week or two. And you just went off on everybody. We finna go. The man ain't been gone that long, girl.
Really? We gonna be in San Diego tonight. Me and Bay.
You're not coming tonight.
Yes, I am.
What the fuck is this? What is this, Masika?
Like I said, we gonna be in there.
Girl, your man ain't. Your husband just got buried a week ago. Not even a full week yet. It's became a week after today that you buried your husband. Thank you. And you sat here. And you sitting your tail up here with this young man after you sat here crying with this photo shoot, whatever the hell you call it in the church. Standing up there weeping and hollering in the church, looking like they about to have a field day of tears. And you come on the internet with Bino? Out of all people. Let me tell you something. You had ample opportunity to give us what we wanted with Hazel Lee and you didn't. I have to fire you, ma'am. I have to fire you. I have to. Yeah. It ain't a flex. This is sad. I gotta fire Masika. I do, y'all. Because she ain't give us what we needed. But you gave us this. Look at this. It's crap.
Look she not.
First of all,
I'm going to work, babe.
First of all, I'm busy tonight, so I can't come, motherfucker. But I might change my mind. Really?
What?
Hold on.
We gonna be in San Diego tonight.
Like she under the
Be
influence.
I want her.
I'm with you, Nene. I'm with you, Nene. I'm with you. So wow, she's sitting up here laid up with him. Bino Mama came out. Bino Mama went live. Oh, before we get in that, hold on. We're gonna talk about Bino Mama, baby mama. I'm sorry. So now Masika in the studio with a blonde wig after we done sit here and saw. Child, if I showed y'all last live that we did. Look at this.
All the time, they say, well, yours is mine. Girl, I better move about what's mine. I ain't about to waste your time. I've been through all these baby. You and me, you know your life changed. You fucked up bitch making no conversation. Still, we got
all over the internet. All over the internet. All over the internet.
How you do that? How you switch that fast?
All over the internet. Now, first of all, I want to give it to, listen to what he just said. I'm going to play it. I want to give it to his brother, to her now deceased husband brother, because he called her out. He called her out. She called him out too, but he told the truth.
How you switch that fast?
It's a hot damn mess.
How you switch up that fast to look different? You look good as hell. Is that easy?
Now, what I want you to remember, y'all was saying that Gorilla looked different. This is what blonde hair does to women her complexion, because Gorilla is her complexion. Gorilla with black hair is different. This is blonde hair does that. It's color contrast. It's a hot mess. Then his chain on. But you know what? Hold on. Yeah, she done lost her goddamn mind. Let me find her. This is what we got last week. Before we go back to what she decided to post on her page. This is what the hell we got from her fat head tail last week. But you know, girl, I can never take her for her ever again. Our accountability. What is this? What is this? You know what? Masika, don't you ever bring nothing else to the internet for the rest of your life. You already know that they finna be on your tail. You had a whole engagement party with this man. And somebody said in the comments, I didn't know how true it was. I waited. Somebody said it, yeah, wanted grief and privacy. We ain't giving her that. Somebody said that Jamar was in Houston and Masika was in LA. They have not been together for a moment, but she knew that and she knew what it was. But from what that person said in the comments, they still had some dealings with each other kind of on and off, meaning he was still tapping that on and off at times. Now, Jamar died here in Houston. Masika was in LA. She got the call. So we kind of understand he was going back and forth. There were some things going on. But this is what she decided to say. Grown men want what that much attention off of me that bad? Posted 5-year-old sneak videos of me. Y'all are all clowns. You're mad because it's not you. You're disgusting. Y'all smile in my face and thank me 100 times for holding my husband down like I did, even though y'all know what was going on. And then everything by myself. Y'all better pray you have a wife that's going to take care of everything for you, even if you've been separated with a divorce pending. So the person didn't lie. They had a divorce pending. Masika was just separated. They weren't together. So he did live in Houston. Out of respect for my late husband, I'm going to speak on that. But you weird clout chasing ass, chasing niggas, know how effing dare you? He said this lady came out here and made everyone's life a living hell while we were grieving our loved one. She wanted money, clout, and pictures. That's it.
And you gon' take it off for me,
repping the game,
off for me.
Why do I always question God, but I never?
Hey, is that him and what you call it? Let me turn it on. I thought that was what's his name from Atlanta, the rapper. Child, she looked drunk, high, and child. Now, I hope she used a condom with that man, cause Bino baby mama said he got the hurt. And then she out here shopping with Bino as well. Hold on, let me show my screen, child. Hold on, honey. Yeah, it's nasty, honey. It's nasty. Huh?
Everything you want?
He's spending money on. Oh, that's Rayface. Rayface said that they had some. So Rayface is mad. Who? Now listen, here go the T. Who was cool with her deceased husband? Y'all heard what I just said. Rayface was cool with her late husband. He was all in the family, child. This a hot mess. So now, Bino baby mama, now we gonna play her live. Now, I want y'all to be prepared. I hope you're not triggered. And I want y'all to listen to what she got to say. I am gonna pause through. Oh, it's too much. All right.
And then why y'all keep saying herpes this, herpes that, bitch, she got it, bitch. Like what? Bitch, I'm living my truth, you dumbass bitches. I ain't living my shit. Just sitting in the next bitch. As if the fuck.
So remember, Bino has slept with Krishan, and he now sleeping with Masika. I'm gonna say it again. Bino has slept with Krishan. He's now sleeping with Masika. If this is true, they need to be at the doctor's office by Monday morning. No, she say, I'm gonna play it again. Listen to what she say. She hold on.
Trust and believe. If Tadashi wanted you bitches are gonna go. Dummy. Y'all over here literally protecting the bitch. And then why y'all keep saying herpes this, herpes that? Bitch, she got it, bitch. Like what?
He didn't use protection sleeping with Krishan. The gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Trust and believe. If Tadashi wanted you bitches are gonna go. Dummy. You bitches gonna see money in the chain and go. Bitch. What are you talking about? Most bitches go. That's why all you bitches done win. FLA done win, bitch. What are you talking about? Trust and believe. If Tadashi
Child, this is too much. Baby, she came out here and said, yeah, he got that. He's giving the gift out. He's giving it out. They got it too. Yeah, they out here with it. They going out here with it, child. This is a mess. This is a mess. Masika, I hope you wrapped it up. But we know Krishan, I hope you did too. I think that's why Krishan has calmed down, y'all, a little bit. Because it made sense. She was wild and talking this and that. Then the baby mama came out and told her what it was. Remember, she had a phone call with the baby mama. This too much. Now, we're going to go on to Pilar house because Pilar was with... Pilar do some crazy. So y'all know Deion Sanders, right? He is a football player that played for Miami Dolphins. His son is now in the league. I grew up watching Deion and Pilar's show. And, now the kids are adults. They're grown. Deion is a grandfather. Well, Deion's wife came out because y'all know Deion and Pilar been having an issue since the divorce. She said Deion is a liar. Deion this and Deion that. Deion say something is wrong with her. She ain't telling y'all the truth. They've been going back and forth for years to the point where when their son got, his day for the NFL, he walked off and let her finish, met her halfway to where it's been years since they had an interactment. I don't know what was in that divorce decree where they barely could talk to each other, but it is what it is. So somebody say you just wiggle your toes. They're so witty. So I'm gonna let you play it. I'm gonna let y'all hear what Pilar had to say about Deion. They've been going for years. I wonder if they ever gonna get tired at some point.
You know how to cook until you guys got married.
The devil is a lie. I was making tofu before I even knew him.
You said you took cooking classes. No, that is true.
You guys believe it. You guys just let him lie to you all the time.
Is that true? I keep everything on the 50-50 spectrum.
But I don't know why. Why would you do that?
He could say that.
Now, I want to remind you, they had co-parenting because from what I remember, Deion did try to take, the kids, but they would go to her house sometimes. They go to his house. So it was like 50-50. So they've been back and forth a lot.
I'm just in the middle and I just hear
But both. Why would you do that?
I asked the question that need to be asked.
Yes, what?
That's so you didn't know how to cook until you guys got married.
I don't believe that.
I was making tofu before before.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know because she did. I gotta go look at the show again, the clips of it. She used to clean that house, cook, and then do her her businesses that she had. Yeah. And she would have to, y'all remember she used to have to look pretty on the camera, y'all.
Did you take cooking classes?
No.
We need to put her on a lie detector test.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I was on one before and I always pass with flying colors.
You just wiggle your toes, that's why. Did you take cooking classes?
No.
Ain't right. So yeah, she said that they like for Dion to lie to her. And all of that, like, she said, oh, y'all like him to lie to you all the time, child. I don't know. I know when the cameras cut off and we got word that it wasn't coming back for a new season, they were going through a divorce. That's when I was like, oh, crap. Dang. And then he got with Tracy Edmonds after that divorce. He wasn't with nobody for a while. He got with Babyface, other baby. I'm going to say this. She was like, guys, I don't want to be married. It's not him, it's me. Tracy, you should have stayed with Babyface. I don't give a damn. Yes. Yeah, she had to clean the house. And remember, she was like, she got to mop it a certain way. Yep. She said, oh, she said, Tracy was like, everybody was like, why you just want to marry him? You've been around for so long. Oh, it's not him, guys. It's me. And I'm like, if that was the case, you should have stayed and remarried Babyface because Babyface would have married you again. But then Babyface is now remarried. Tracy living her best life, child. I don't blame her. Hell, shit. But then, you got Dion with Carucci, and he telling people after she been crying, oh, that's my man. I'm going to sit beside him. He's not okay. I'm so hurt. I hope he's better. And he telling folks, we ain't like that. So Carucci girl, just don't play. No. Girl, sister. You was there taking care of him on hand and foot, and this man said that you was his friend, not his girlfriend. Yeah. She say they is. He said they just friends. He said they together, but then there was an interview that came out where they asked Tracy Edmonds' friends that's in the industry, and she was like, Tracy's not upset at all because she knows Carucci. Yeah. Yeah. And she was just like, I'm okay with that. I'm not bothered. Like Tracy, like, I don't care. That's done with. Yeah. Oh, yes, girl. I say, oh, okay. Now, I got to pick a nice song before we get into this next segment. Let me see. Oh, man. Let's see. I want to play a clip of this before we get into this. On the new episode of Be Better Have My Money. Hold on. Wait. But we're going to play a little song. I'm not going to play the full thing. Time to pay up, Brenay. Your mama said you ain't got it. That Durham County Court say, baby, we want it. So when Brenay set her tail on it, thought it was a game, paid $2, her mama told her she would never see that money. And now, guess what they doing, y'all? They're seizing the assets. Let's go to it. So here it is. Right of execution. They want that car, they want the wigs, that TV, and that house that you just brought. That car that you brought to get in Akira and make her feel mad about while you claiming her children, they want that. So, Akira lawyer has put in order. Remember I told y'all they did the interview. And Robin say, oh, okay. The judge thought, okay, well, maybe let's give her a chance to see what she paid. Miss Mamas went and paid $2 to the courts. $2. Brenay gonna have to come up with that money, baby. So let's get you the tea. So the interest is getting higher because she paid them lousy $2. Oh yeah, they coming to get everything. When he saw what she paid, he say, "Oh really? Come on, give me that." So they put this out on the 12th. I think after the holidays, it is now in process because allegedly, from what I heard, Brenay accounts are frozen. They're frozen. I'm gonna show y'all a video of this girl about to cry because she realized her accounts was frozen. Yes, baby, that judge say, "Hold on, wait a minute, Black Friday. Let me go ahead and make this work for you, baby. Just slide them accounts over here." So all her accounts, even the money that she was hiding, that Devin said she is hiding, is frozen, y'all. So it says a principal date due as today is $1,750. Then you got the interest of today is $4,602.74. First of all, I want to ask the question: how you pay a dyer? Okay, and that's what they call it, to get a man. It's the men pay for that for the women. What is this? You should have went to Africa, girl. You should have went to Africa. So let's get more into it. $200 for court fees cost today. Yeah, plus other $767.12. And this how much she owed them. They take off the $2. $2 with everything. Child. They said a rate of interest is 8%. This went in effect as of 11/14/2025 at 9:48 a.m. Out of all the personal property of the defendant, yeah, they better stop playing. And if it's sufficient personal property cannot be found, then out of the real property belonging to the defendant on the day of judgment was docket in our court county and shown, child. And guess who signed it? Robinetta B. Jones. She ain't playing. I don't know who down there with the same situation, but I want to tell you, I want y'all to go to her. Go to her. Let me go to T. Let me go to the Netta T page. I want to share this video with y'all. Child, this was on her yesterday. Let me expand it and then we're going to pause it. So, as it's playing, I'm going to move to my desk. Hold on. Let me share it, child. Let me take this down. Because I was like, was she crying? Here y'all go.
Shopping after bank account frozen.
I was not active yesterday, but it was Thanksgiving. I really wasn't even feeling Thanksgiving because it didn't even feel like Thanksgiving, honestly, to tell you the truth. But happy Black Friday. Do y'all go Black Friday shopping? Because I don't. I used to, but I don't. I'm not gonna say I used to. I did it probably one time, and it was
they are hiding dream. Look at the inside
what about
of this
Cyber Mondays? Car. I just feel like they are scams because honestly, they started. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I don't know why my eye looks swollen. I don't know. Maybe it's the filter. But anywho, we're gonna see what today looks like. And yeah.
Brenay talk about shopping after bank account frozen.
I was not active yesterday, but it was Thanksgiving. I really wasn't even feeling Thanksgiving because it didn't even feel like Thanksgiving, honestly, to tell you the truth. But
baby, them eyes were swollen because they froze them accounts. They froze them. She liked going shopping in Black. See, let me tell y'all something. What she did also. Brenay tried to be petty. Brenay sat there, spent all her money, went shopping last week. And the money that she had left in there, because she was shopping, spending and stuff, right? She knew that she was getting paid again. So the money she had left in there, they garnished it. I said this And somebody was like, not in the state of North Carolina. Yeah, the hell you can. I said that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. When I talked about it, they was like, oh no, you can't do that in North Carolina. That's against the rules and all. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not. It is not. I said that she was going to get her money seized. They're coming towards her home. And them heifers told me I was lying. So to the women that told me I was lying, I didn't lie. I said that and I pulled it up that she was going to have to pay that girl. Mm-hmm. She was going to have to pay her. Wait a minute. Brenay got arrested? We know she got arrested for cyber stalking, but she got arrested again? Not for to play it.
To be beside Tim. I don't know if she feel like she can't trust him around Akira or what the case is, but she don't let that man go up there by himself. Now, on this paperwork, it says that Brenay has been discussing Akira online since June of this year. She's been making posts on TikTok, Facebook, and on Snapchat, and Akira has proof of it. They have pictures, they have videos to show everything that Brenay has been doing. Now, Brenay has posted an unsecured bond, which means that she was given a bond. She did not have to pay anything today. However, she already has a hearing set, and it's set for the 11th of this week, which is Thursday. Y'all, just imagine if Tim is found in contempt of court and he has to pay $2,000 to $3,000, and then Brenay now has this $2,500 unsecured bond that she has to pay. All of this is basically coming out of Brenay's pockets. Soon as I have some more information for y'all, I will let y'all know. But Akira and Miss Blood arrested trying to stand by her man, y'all. This is what we mean by playing chess and checkers. Akira filed this paperwork on September the
5th. This don't look good for Brenay. Big bet Brenay. This don't. And remind y'all, yes, she did. Now you know Devin has court on the 26th as well as with Tim, right? Now, from what my understanding is, he also has that charge of trying to derail. I don't know what that nigga thought. Trying to derail the case, the whole trial that day. I'm trying to find my girl page. Hold on, y'all. Trying to derail everything. And now he's sitting here, you know. I mean, he got to pay too. Child, ain't no man worth that much. I'm sorry. I cannot. I knew that when they didn't post her during the court, and I heard that they wasn't going to go through with her finances that day, that she was going to be liable. They knew what her finances was. Now, from what I understand, Brenay spends about $1,200 on food. That's eating out or more, eating out. So imagine what they saying, that her checks range from TikTok and Snapchat is 35 grand to 48 grand. Now, while she's sitting here trying to spend money, what I heard was, I'm gonna play what Allie Cat had to say, and then we're gonna go into the fact that she, remind you, she sat here and Shorty sat here and tried to buy equipment, expensive equipment, for Tim to go on Twitch. Tim is on Twitch. Hey, Sassy Ray. So now they saying, oh, he on Twitch? Oh, yeah.
pays this money by choice or by force. They have put a writ of execution on file, which is the most aggressive way that the court could put in to collect on a judgment. Y'all, this went to the sheriff office where Brenay lives at. So this is telling the sheriff office to go and collect this money by any means necessary. If y'all got to freeze her bank accounts, garnish her wages, seize her vehicles, seize jewelry, and if push come to shove, take the house if she owns that as well. Y'all, Akira is about to get paid in press-on nails and wigs. Then the interest rate is going up 8% each day. It is now over $4,000. Now, even with her filing for an appeal or asking for a new trial, they are still going to collect on this. That does not stop them from collecting. Her making that little small $2 payment is not going to stop them from collecting on this. There's only one possible thing she could do to stop that, and I'm not posting it on this video. Let her figure that out on her own. Soon as I have some more information, I will let you all know, but I don't think she's going to be taking too many trips or thinking it's funny anymore. The courts are now ordering.
So we all know they went to New York for interviews, and that was how they were getting paid, to hide that they're being paid for interviews. So when it got back to Robin, Akira's lawyer, that they were doing interviews in New York and paying for interviews and all of that, that's when it went left. The money that they got from these interviews weren't just no little money. They were in New York, staying in New York for a minute. Now, remind you, he is behind on child support, and I believe he's not working. Now, she says she be sitting up at his job because he's supposed to be a supposed to be training people. I really don't believe that. I don't, y'all. I don't believe that. I really don't believe that. I think this is his way of trying to get out of stuff. All right, so we're going to listen to something. They say Amora drop, not who y'all think it is. This is Amora that been talking about Brenay and Tim. Let's get into it.
At a baby shower and people keep sending me stuff. Well, I'm pretty sure you know what's going on. So you know, I actually don't know what's going on. Don't tell me. Okay, well then ask in the chat. Okay, well, what's going on? I mean, y'all was just up here talking and they keep sending this. So say what you got to say now. What's going on? Why do y'all keep tagging me? I didn't say anything about Feather. Did you hear a Supreme Court and a Morrissey talking about Feather? No. If you hear somebody else talking, ask the person that.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. They now.
Hey y'all.
Let me see about Tim Twitch.
Now I was just in total for 4 trips. I get paid for YouTube. I get paid for Facebook. I get paid for Instagram.
So for a total of 4 trips or all these interviews, she paid $2,000. And this is why paying $2 and then not paying what you owe got your ass with your account seized up.
Pretty much it. But I do get paid off of like TikTok lives and stuff like that, which is, it's okay if I go live, and I haven't been going live. So paid a stack right there. The first day, I paid a stack right there. I said I didn't care how much he cost. I was going to make sure he was good. Each time I would pay $500, $400 just to get his cash back on. Bro, I have to pay this, got to pay that. Everybody's trying to figure out why you paying so much. I'm like, ask the vet. My Christmas was ruined. So now I got to pay $500 more. Now I got to pay $500 more to recast. Like, I had to put out so much money. I was so furious. I was so mad. I don't get paid from TikTok, meaning they don't deposit any money in my account unless I'm working with Brenay.
She lying. Let me see if I can find this. Then we're going to move on to this. She lying. She lying. No, not they said Brenay was in a child. All right. Let's find Tim Twitch. You spent on Twitch equipment. She paid $2, but she went her snuff on Snapchat. Like, this is folks not gonna send it to this lady. It's $500 right there. $500-$600.
Barney bought Tim a PC to stream on Twitch.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that she didn't pay for that, and that's why they seized that during the count. Yes, Barty. Child, Brenay think it's a game, and she's going to have to learn the hard way. She's going to have to learn where it hurts. And that's why she was sitting in that car, because she wanted to go buy gifts. Now, she also went live and said that she was buying clothes. Well, they said that she was buying the kids Christmas stuff. And so when they got back to Robin, and she was antagonizing and using the kids to hurt Akira, to make her feel bad, Robin said, "Oh, you won't be paying for, you won't be buying them nothing." She got that. She got that. She got that. She got that. So, yeah, that's what happened with that. All right, now we're going to talk about this mama, then we're going to go out and her misleading. So, this young lady, after her shitty ass Thanksgiving where the turkey wasn't done, went live. Okay? And I want y'all to see the caption. So, she went live today, and it said Zaddy is coming home. I guess Joey coming back, y'all. I guess he's coming back. Good for her. Now, remind you, she has court within 2 weeks for child support. We'll see what happens with that. And she's really not talking about anything.
He can't, because it's our world today. He can't do that. I can't be outside with him in the cold.
So we just gonna play this one little important part. Somebody went and said that they believe that AJ has ADHD, or one of the teachers said that they believe that AJ has ADHD. She says everybody has ADHD. Everybody has it. Now, before we play this, I'm going to pull up something about ADHD. And she was like, I'm not going to have him, pertain to that. And the way that he jumps around, we know that he is Olivia, it's okay. It's not like something is physically wrong. You just have to get him together on it, okay? So it is a attention deficit hyperactive disorder, one of the most common mental disorders affecting children. Symptoms of ADHD include inattention, not able to keep focus, hyperactive, excessive movement that's not fitting the setting. He does have it, and it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay. The best thing to do is to help get his attention. When he get older, because you didn't help him, it's going to get worse, and then he's going to wonder, what do I have? Why am I like this? Right. Right. She was talking about everybody else's kids. Now look at her child. So let me go ahead and play this live. It's sad because she used to talk about kids being monkeys and all of that. Now look at her child.
That's the only thing wrong. Not even wrong with him. Just it's his age, you know what I mean? But all my kids are annoying. So even Kaimani has her moments.
No, Liv.
Even the perfect little Kaimani.
No, they don't. Yeah, she got ADHD.
You better chill. I know that much. You better chill before I come over there and smack you upside your head.
Be quiet.
No, I'm not gonna be quiet.
Wait a minute. See? He said, be quiet. AJ said, no, you be quiet.
I'm gonna be crying in a minute if you don't hush. See? Well, all you gotta do. All you gotta do. I remember when I was younger, I used to see mamas cuss out their kids, right? And I'd be like, oh my God, she cussed him out like he was a man in the street. Girl, not because of my kids out. I don't even, you had to cuss their ass out. Shit. I don't care. Soft love, tough love, hard love. I don't care what you want to call it. My point's gonna get across. Your little ass. You hella cute. Thank you. Liv, you don't have to explain shit, boo. Oh, I know, baby. I know. I'm just saying. By the time he, oh, hold on. Hold on. By the time his behavior is that of a 3-year-old. I would tell y'all some tea, but people out here don't know how to act with my tea.
Olivia, you have no tea, girl. I got more of a caramel. I hope I said it right. Lemon ginger. I got some raspberry. I got all of that tea with some honey, baby. Your tea is not piping hot. It is stale, cold, and been sitting there for hours and days. But if your child have it, so effing what? Who gonna pick on you about that? Who gonna come out here and say, well, it's your fault you was on something? Nobody. See, your thing is you don't want no one to sit here and say, Olivia, that's okay. There's things that you can do. Put in the work to help him. Because I want to tell you something. You always going to get them teacher-parent conversations and phone calls. Hey, CC Life, that's what's going to happen. You just got to put in the work. And I see you ate all that goddamn food because you got that darn waist trainer on. It's all right. She leave bruises. I seen that when she pinching him. And I told her to keep her darn paws off my homeboy. I told her that. I don't know why she keep thinking it's okay. Olivia, keep your motherfucking hands off my friend. He is all right. Just grab his hand and hold him and say, listen, I need you to calm down. You gotta learn. You see how Rumi sat here and fixed her face when Beyonce point that finger. You better get used to that finger, girl. Them children feel like they can walk over you.
So I can't tell y'all everything anymore. But don't worry, it's okay. By the time he was diagnosed, he had ADHD. My point is my son was...
So who diagnosed him for you? Jen? The wannabe doctor with no degree? Jen, the wannabe RN? Jen?
Very annoying.
Girl.
My son got yelled at all day where none of the rest of the kids did. But you can handle it. I know, baby, but that's when you have to be... I feel like we have, even though we get the most annoyed, or like we know our kids like the back of our hands, right? We have to advocate for them. So it's like, I don't believe in ADHD, ADD. I don't believe in none of that bullshit. We all have that stupid shit, okay? So ain't nobody gonna ever tell me because AJ's hyper and he can't focus sometimes that he has ADHD. I would never fucking allow it, personally. And I'm not coming for nobody. I'm not saying nothing. This is just me as a parent. Boys have testosterone running through their body. Boys are they should be outside. Like his ass should be outside, wandering, climbing, jumping rocks.
Olivia, you don't take him outside because you're scared that you have offended everyone on this internet, that you are terrified to take him outside and you scared that somebody gonna run up on you and just give you a black eye with your kids around, or pull them wigs off and throw it, or sit there and drop kick you, or sit there and just smack you around. That's what you scared of. No, she ain't talk to no doctor. She don't take him to a doctor. The reason why she don't, because they're going to ask about those bruises. She know that. She know what's up. She can come on this internet and play all day. I don't know anything. Oh my God, they're going to sing something. Oh my God, you guys, everyone's against me. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And the doctor gonna say, you a lie. We call it CPS, you a lie. That little CPS good report that she got, it's gonna come into the truth, gonna come to light. She don't want that. So we gotta be, oh my God, I can't believe this. Oh my God. That's what it is. Should be all right. Take it on the chin. Let me tell you something. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, baby. It's a game of life. I don't know if your mama never let you play the game of life, but you should have played it. Yeah. Yeah. There's even things that he can eat in food, like change the way he eats with certain stuff, like the processed foods. She'll peel that back and try something different and it'll help. That's like my friend. My friend has it, but she'll tell you it used to be worse. And then when she switched up her diet and things that she eat, like her fruits and stuff and vegetables, it's not as bad anymore. It's not that bad anymore. Everybody got it, but children don't have no control. So she got to understand that. But you saying he need to be outside, Olivia, you don't take him anywhere. You don't do anything with him. So you're not tiring him out. And now you starting to feed him and give him a bath. Okay. What do you do before that? Do you take him somewhere to just run off his energy? I'm not understanding. Like, you scared to go outside. You caused this mess. You caused it. This is what you caused. You caused chaos, and now you're getting a reflection of it when you walk outside that door. And I believe when she goes to the store, she rushed through the store because guess what? That's why she ordered groceries. She don't want to face nobody.
He can't because it's our world today. He can't do that. I can't be outside with him in the cold jumping rocks and shit. I have to do
You
shit.
sit outside smoking. If you don't go get that boy a jumping thing outside when you sit outside smoking your cigarette, let him play in the house. What? Find something that grabs his attention. Take time to figure that out. It's simple. You got this most simple age. Girl, come on now.
Mouse and I gotta go. I have shit to do. But ain't nobody gonna ever fucking tell me my son has ADHD. Yes, what? Yeah, no, you're a stupid ass, lazy ass bitch. That's why you can't handle my son. And I'm gonna take him out that school and I'm
Wait a minute now. Hold on. Not Miss Finance TV and PlayStation 5s calling somebody lazy. Olivia, you don't take time with AJ in his shows. I have said this time and time again while you be watching in the bushes. Take time with AJ. Take time. Puzzles, Play-Doh, take time. Find his interests. He's getting older. He does have interests. He's not walking in a diaper. Mommy, way, bye, bye, bye. He's not doing that no more. Take time and find his interests. It's going to change. There are things he's going to like and not like. You can't pull him out of school because the teacher is telling you, because she's teaching your child that he has a short term of attention span to certain things. We as parents have to understand that maybe if we take the time with our children, Olivia, that you will see that there is a short, like his attention span is short, right? It's just like with some kids' memories, right? So you have to find things to help that attention, to help their memory and stuff. That's why you have memory games. That's why you have puzzles. That's why you have things of that nature. Your son is, what is given? My son, oh, my son, oh, my son, my son, oh, my son, oh, that's my son, oh, you got it. Come look at Kalani. Oh, yeah, Kalani. My son, oh, my baby. That's what it gives. So it's like, at some point, Olivia, take accountability, girl. He got it. You act like they told you the baby got autism or something. Like, I'm not, what? There's nothing, that's just something small. Girl.
Put him in the next school. You got me fucked up.
Everybody got it.
Nobody gonna tell me shit about my baby.
Yeah. Exactly. She gonna have a problem when the next school sit here and tell her he got it too. Yeah. Once she pull him out and he go to the next school, they gonna do the same, say the same thing. She won't. I realize Olivia want the school to raise her kids and not her raise her kids. So she sends him to the school to be raised. She's not raising them. She's sending them to go get raised. That's not what the school is for. And if you've been paying attention to some of these schools, the school funding is very low. Olivia, keep that boy in daycare until January, because what you wanted to claim you voted for, it comes in effect to where you won't have childcare for free anymore after January 1st. So if I were you, I would enjoy him being there, because the funds are going to be depleted by January 1st. And if you paid attention, since you be over here when I talk about you, go watch my live when I talked about the Department of Education and what they're starting to do. So your children are already set with their father because he knows what's going on, right? They know what's going on in that household. You not set, so you just gonna have an apprise of ranking when you find out that these schools are not being funded. Okay, so that free child care that you get, they're going to be depleted by January. So tell you and your little followers that child care gonna be gone. So he'll be home more often for you to pay attention and do the things you need to do. That's just the news. I'm sorry. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, and you're going to have to get a job before January, because since you like to be on food stamps, you say it belong to you. Your daddy Trump has specifically said that you got to work and you're going to have to reapply when your stuff is up. So you might as well go ahead and get you a job, boo-boo kitty.
Yeah. I mean, but do you know what I mean?
Baby, let me tell you something. I'm telling y'all right now, her FAFO is about to find out sooner than we think. I'm telling y'all, she finna come on here wailing, crying, and everything soon enough. I'm telling you. Right. I don't know. Oh, Jen work at the prep clinic. She ain't tell her friend that they don't consider her a professional. I'm just saying. But yeah, she's gonna have an FAFO find out very quickly. When it comes to this child care and stuff, we're gonna see her really pull her hair out. So y'all just get ready for it, because I'm gonna play it. This is interesting.
If you want your kids to focus more, figure out what's going on with them. Talk to them.
Olivia, have you done that with AJ? Have you figured out what's going on with him? Have you talked to him? Have y'all sat down and had conversations? You have no boundaries. He don't know any. So he's growing up like a loose cannon. You haven't had a conversation. Do you know his favorite color? Do you know what he really likes to eat? What's his favorite food? Have you talked to him about, how he feel on a daily basis? Have you talked to him about what he like to do as coloring puzzles? Because it seems like you just bring him home, feed him, and go to bed, and you want the teacher to raise your child, and it don't work that way. I feel like you have had a freedom of range with your children, and it's like giving everybody can raise them. I don't know. She could be on prep, child. She need to get on prep. She need to get on it. I'm telling you now, shit about to hit the fan. That free child, she might as well keep that baby in that child care, because come January, baby, they are cutting you off. I'm telling you. While you in the bushes, they done sent you the live. Her subscribers that's in the bushes, I want y'all to go look on my timeline. There's a live about Department of Education and what they're funding and not funding anymore. Can y'all send it to her so she can be well aware that her child will not be getting free child care by January? And it's not something I heard. I researched. Okay. The funding for the schools, not gonna happen. The funding are gonna be under Department of when you employed of labor. You do as you will. Look up Department. I know you're like, what is that? Look, I want you to sit down and look up Department of Labor and sit down. I want you to go deep into it, Liv. Open your brain, clutch your pearls, hold yourself, because you're gonna be. I don't want you to pass out. Oh my God, no! I just want you to go. Oh, okay. And if you don't understand, because I know you're in the bushes, you have the right to come back, and I will explain it to you like a fifth grader. Okay? All right. Yeah. It's because there's no time. You know what I noticed? When she gives the time and attention to those kids, They don't act like that. They're two different people. It ain't chicken. She think because they eat chicken, every child like chicken, but it ain't chicken, not just chicken. But I feel like if she just take the time, what I noticed though, when she give them hugs and take time with them, they're different kids. They're not out here doing things. They're content. And I think it needs to be more of that. It's okay to be nurturing to him. He's not a teenager. He's still a baby. You don't want him to grow up to learn to where a girl come and tell you, he ain't affectionate enough for me. Or he be like these red pill men and say they hate women because they remind him of his mother. Yeah.
Understand them. Maybe, every single, that's another thing.
If she puts some, like a pizza in front of them with some orange slices, I believe they'll like it. They'll love it. Every child loves pizza.
Every kid is not meant to be in school. Some kids, maybe you should homeschool them.
Stop it. Stop the press. First of all, hey Cancer 66, Olivia. No, I can contest to that. But I'm gonna tell you this: for you, the type of parent that you are, you're not gonna homeschool them. When he hits kindergarten, I believe when he hits into middle school, he has the option to go on the computer and learn from there. Okay? And I want to say this, it don't make them socially awkward. It don't make it don't make it that way. What I'm saying is my son is in high school. We're on a computer because where I live, especially in Texas, I'm very well aware of what's going on. Now, we was in Atlanta. We've been in school all day. But with the climate that we're in, and then I'm hearing about the rugs in Atlanta with some of these kids and things, I'd rather for him to be online. I really want him to go to like I think next year I'm going to see if I can find like one of those prep performative schools, like the schools that have like talents and stuff like that and work on like stuff like that and do trades. I think that'll be great for him. But Olivia, your children need to be in a school because you don't have the time and the patience for them.
It's like everything is not a one fits all for every single human being on this planet. So if you see your kid having problems in school, he can't stay
exactly,
still.
Olivia. You know the problem.
Well, then maybe that's not how he learns. That's not the way he can learn.
Well, why don't you take the time and teach him differently than being on the internet all day?
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. You contradict yourself because it's like, oh, I know this, but then again, I don't do it. But then I sit here on the internet all day and tell somebody nut in my mouth. It don't work like that. Really? See, I like it here, but I girl, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just taking my time. I want to find him something that he can work on and just go forward after. He's smarter than her. She does need adult supervision.
To the best of his ability. Maybe he needs a different environment.
I know it's cold.
Okay, back up. So I can make some eggs. Everybody back up. Respectfully, my son, I know, baby, that's my point. You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it. Do you hear yourself? I'm not trying to make you.
Olivia, do you hear yourself? You can't handle it. You pinch him all the time, pinch all the time, to where his bruises on him. Yeah, but see, guess what? She's not putting it. She teach him that and how to spit and teach him how to cuss, but she ain't teaching them and taking time or what need to. So how she gonna sit here and tell this woman in her chat something, and she doing the exact opposite?
You feel bad, but you couldn't handle it, so you had him.
If you don't throw that damn bottle you crushed up in that goddamn trash, and then leave it there,
Of course, the doctors are gonna say this, that, and the third. They make money off putting your son on drugs.
That's why she don't go to the doctor. Is why she hurting now. Let me say this: you can't be woke and dumb and fall for the okie doke at the same time. You can't. Certain things require doctor physicians because certain things you can't get. Now, I'm gonna say this. I have learned this. Certain doctors, they do holistic, or they give you holistic options, or they give you things that they know they work with herbs and things of that nature, right? Some doctors don't. Some doctors do take the time out to do blood tests, to know your body, to get an understanding how your body works. There are some great doctors out there, I'm telling you. That's why we have so many Black doctors, because what they're doing is they're saying, okay, I know I'm Black. Let me see how this works. I want to know how my patient works. I've had great doctors. I love my doctors. You know what? Why don't you try this or try that? Maybe that'll help that down or this and that. But yeah, her boss do need to be in the CEO ER. I ain't gonna lie. But she don't have the confidence. She don't take the time. She's lazy. And I hate to say that, but it's true, because instead of her doing the research to find the right doctor she can trust, who give her options and what she can do instead of just medication, Olivia will be okay. Olivia don't do that. My friend, her kid's doctor, they tell her, hey, he's African. He like, hey, I know you don't want to try this. Let's try that. And then let's send the kids to a specialist and see what's going on. And we can go from there. Boom. That is a doctor. Like my son, hey, when my son needed braces, he went to a Black doctor. I sure did. He told him, he said, listen, we're going to get his teeth together. We're going to start with braces for 2 years, and then he's going to do a retainer. Now, I can go in and do his teeth, but he has a great bite, a great smile. We just need to, his teeth are straight, perfect. Man, my son got a great smile. It's just some things he can work on to make it even more better. When I gave birth to my child, I had a Black doctor. I'll never forget that lady. That woman, she was, man, listen, she was awesome. She wanted to make sure I was okay. When it came to delivery, she wasn't playing with me. Y'all check her. I don't care if she 5, keep her there. I want to, my doctor, his doctor that helped me push him out, honey, didn't play. She told me what I can do to put myself on because he split me so bad, and what I can do. Then I had a doctor that I grew up, and it was so strange because he was he was weirded out, like, oh my God, he was my doctor as a child. So I took my son to him, and that's when I knew my son. Hey Terry, my son couldn't take milk. He can't do whole milk. My son has to have like 2% or like a lactate. My son can't do whole milk. He do whole milk or certain things. He's in the bathroom a lot. He's like, I have to get certain, ice cream and stuff. But other than that, he don't have any allergies. When he first got here, my doctor said he said, do he want to wait till he get older, tested for allergies? I got him another Black doctor, tested him for allergies. He don't have any. God is so good. No asthma, none of that, like his mama. So I every chance when I was before I had my miscarriage and I was 5 months pregnant, I had a Black doctor. I don't play. I gotta have a Black one. I gotta have one. I gotta have somebody that we here. That's what I miss in Atlanta a lot too, because they gonna take you to a specialist. Oh, they don't care. What? The doctors. So she's not taking the time to find a doctor that will know her child and help her. Not every doctor is going to be against her. They're going to want the best for her children and their health. And most doctors love to heal, is not to hurt.
Just to let you know, they make money every kid they diagnose.
No, they don't.
That's a lifetime. That's a lifetime check.
That's not how they make their money, Olivia. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Jesus, Lord. Every time your child go to the doctor, your insurance company pays for them to have a visit. That's why a lot of them are kind of upset with what's going on, because if they have no insurance, their patients can't come see them for their health. I don't know. Stella, come here. Come here. Bring your tail here, girl. What do you be talking to this girl about? You can't be hippie and then vote for the one man that don't like y'all hippie tails. What are you telling her? What are you telling her? Oh, Stella. Jesus, help me, Lord. Stella, we gotta talk. This is unacceptable.
Right there for them. So ain't no fucking way. I can't handle it most of the time. I freak out. But oh well. That's why I be thinking too. Like people like,
I'm gonna tell you what's up. Let me tell you something, Liv. You can bring him over here for a day. I'll tell you what's wrong with your child. AJ is very, very smart. He is, and he's very aware. AJ also has a what you call them kids. I want to know, if I touch the stove, will it burn me, right? So AJ has a thing of him to where he wants to learn. He's very into, I noticed that with AJ. He's very into certain things because he'll ask Liv, and you see how he doing stuff, and he's only 3, closing the closet door, putting stuff where AJ have to be mature for his age because of you as his mother. AJ feels like he's the oldest. His siblings are not there. He never got to experience that. Kalani came he's very curious. He is. So what you got to understand, Olivia, he's curious and he want to know how it works. His brain is in a continuous, what does this do? What does that do? He know he can't ask you. We're not going to act like he can. AJ has a curious mind. I guarantee you, if you sit down and let AJ talk to someone very intellectual and talk to him about what outer space or animals, he's going to be infatuated with that. If you watch, because my son was hyper at his age, guess what I used to do? You know what I used to turn on for him? I would catch my son watching the National Geographic Channel. History. Very curious. Him and my niece, when they learned how to work a phone, they were looking up things. Curious minds, asking questions. You have a different generation of a child that you're not used to because you wasn't curious in that way that they are. I know I was the curious child. I asked questions. I asked how things work. There were certain topics I wanted to learn that piqued my interest. And now, as a grown woman, can't nobody spend me a lot. I'm finna go research. I sure the hell am. I'm finna look into everything. I sure am. I don't believe that. Oh, that's true. Oh, okay. Nah, you can't tell me everything. AJ and Kalani are the kids that you can't tell everything to. No, I don't trust that. That don't sound right. So when he sit here and tell you tell him something and you talking online, that doesn't make sense to him. It's okay. That's just AJ. It's okay to be smart, articulate, intelligent. It's okay. You don't know. I'm going to tell you something. The way you treat AJ, stop treating him that way. You don't know who you're raising. Like my mom used to tell me all the time, baby, you don't know who you're raising. You don't know who that child going to become in the future. Treat them great. Treat them great. Whatever his pique, his interest that you see, put him in it. I don't care if he want to dance. Put him in dance class. Stop spending money. Put him in dance class. Perfect his craft. I don't care if he want to sit here and write books. Put him in there to where he learned to write. I don't care what it is. Put him in it. That's your problem. Everything is a competition. Put him in it. Put him in it. That's what my auntie had to do. Dance tap class. Dance in the tap dance class. She in it. Practice. Choir. I was in it. I have a love for music. Okay? I love to see how musicians' minds work when it comes to a song. My auntie worked at one of the biggest radio stations in Jacksonville. And when I heard she interviewed Sade, I fell in love with her job. And I was only 6. And I started getting more in tune to watching VJs on MTV and how they sit here and interview. Fantastic. The questions, how they ask these questions, how they reel them in blog. And that's why I be listening to people say, oh, true, y'all know who I'm talking about, including Terry and Sexy Ray and Cancer 66. Oh, true bloggers. No, baby. True bloggers research and go in depth, and they know how to ask a question and how to get that answer without somebody telling them the truth, because they can get the answer. That's a true blogger. And I'm going to talk about that tomorrow, because I see a lot of people calling themselves bloggers because they go on the internet 7 to 8 hours a day blogging, and that ain't even what it is. It's not. Let's start there. You know, he ain't got to go on tour with MC Hammer. He can go on tour with Chris Brown. But put him in it. You saying, oh, he has this, you're not going to misdiagnose my child. Put him in it. Put him in whatever piques his interest and watch how he grow. Don't stunt that boy grow because you want to be on the internet. Don't stunt that for him. Don't do that. I know more about your child than you know. Your child is curious. He loves to learn new things. That's what's wrong. He feels suffocated because he's not learning nothing new. He's bored with that. He wants something different. Teach him. It's okay. He's very curious. Once AJ learns something, he's going to want to learn something else. You want to know why? I was that child. My son was that child. My niece, my sister. Okay, I need to learn something else. We've been on this for 2 months. They don't get it, or 2-3 weeks. Oh, then them kids don't get it. Whatever. Teach me something else. I was in 8th grade wanting to learn calculus. I wasn't finna sit here. Okay, baby, you don't get it. That's fine. What else? Like, we're not finna keep. No, I can't do that. My attention span is little with that.
Like, oh, you're so mean. You beat his ass, or you do this. You did. Oh well. If I'm gonna deal with it, he gonna deal with it. Because what's the alternative? Taking him to go get checked and go put him on a fucking psych drug? No. The fuck? I'll be damned. I'll be damned if I'm finna do that to my baby. But to each his own. Do what you gotta do, I guess. I'm not into that. I'm gonna tough it up. I'm gonna tough it out with his ass until he outgrows it. That's just what it's gonna be. I'm not about to fucking stifle his growth. I'm not gonna change the fucking the inside of his brain and put him on drugs and fuck him up even more, make him dependent on the drug. And girl, no, you gotta really think about what you're doing.
Exactly, Olivia. You have to think about what you're doing. That boy, baby, do you not know who you raising? He's very smart at his young age. Take time. Like, seriously. Like, this is all jokes aside, bullshit aside. He's very curious. He wants to learn. He could be great in that if she take him serious, but she don't take him serious.
Get out of here, girl. Out. Yeah. And for the person in here who told Liv that she didn't need to explain, I was only offering advice. Yeah, it's okay. She can offer advice. But I'm going to give my advice too. And I just don't, nobody needs to be offended. You know what I mean? It's okay. Like, we can talk. We're all friends.
Olivia, I'm not trying to step on your toes because I know they probably done or not, and they probably cold. You really can't give advice, friend. Because you still, let me hold your hand. You still trying to learn a 3 going on 4-year-old, which is just put him in what he interested in at a young age. It's okay. Who said that you gotta make, that's gonna take away from make time. You make time to do your makeup, your hair, and the men. Make time for them. They're gonna remember it. Whether you like it or not, and you can't tell them how to feel and what you gave them to remember, they're going to remember it.
And we all do our own thing. Like, we all do shit differently. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. AJ, if you break that, I'm going to pop you.
I'm going to tell you something. AJ will be in dance class with me. Even if I couldn't afford it. Honey, turn on Pandora. Turn on some music. Go ahead and dance. Show me your best dance move. We finna watch some music videos. They got dancing in it. Or the dancing on YouTube. Show me that. There you go. Put your feet up straight. Listen, I was in dance class as a young girl. I don't know. Me and my sister. I had a ball. Hair done. Dance out. What? Who? Parades. Stop, Terry. We loved it. And shout out to my cousin. And they know she's my cousin. Mrs. Forte, may she rest in peace. Perfect dance teacher, basketball coach, cosmetologist teacher. Great on the hair. Shout out to Miss Hattie for keeping me with some pump it up and some cute curls and nice hairdo every other Saturday, every Saturday.
So put it back and leave it alone.
See, he's so smart.
Okay, I'll make you. Kyla, you want eggs? Or you want sauce? I mean, you want, I need to buy some sausages. I think. Now in that time, who knows?
Look at him. He curious. He want to see what's going on. Look.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm going to play it again.
Out! I found it.
Watch.
Get your butt out. It was in the bathroom.
Look.
I guess I was trying to make him take a bath.
Look.
I don't know what the hell.
She just following her.
Is that down in the bathtub? Who knows?
Look. What I told you. He like, He bored. What can I get into today? She's on the phone. She's not giving me no attention. I'm bored. Me and Kalani done played with the same toys, watch the same TV show. What we getting into? Look, I know that look anywhere. Well, they hungry too, but you want me to tell you something? I guarantee. I seen shout out to my homegirl. Her daughter, I think, one of her kids the same age as AJ, around that age group. You know, she had that little girl learn how to cook eggs and pancakes with her. Do that. Teach him how to do pancakes and eggs. That'll interest him. Or when you make a cake, let him stir it up.
Out! All I need is somebody to reach up and burn yourself on the goddamn stove. Then it's over with.
Mom, you got 2 spatulas.
I do. I don't know where my other spatula is. Where'd it go?
Why 2?
That's the spoon.
See,
AJ, pick this up.
He's so aware. He's like so aware at 3 years old. He's very aware.
Pick that fluff ball up right there. Pick that fluff ball. Put it in the trash. We don't just walk by trash. You pick it up if you see trash.
He's very aware.
Hold on, you guys.
I didn't eat my waffle, but
you're gonna have both on your plate. You're gonna eat both. You understand me? I want you eating all your food. If you eat all your food, mommy give you a treat.
No, Olivia. No, he's a boy, not a dog. You know what you say? You eat all your food, you can be taller than mommy. Wow, I want to eat my food. And let him know it's okay that he don't have to eat everything either. He's still growing. Instead of just putting just eggs and pancakes and sausage, put some oranges on there, put some apples, put them like in a cute shape. Girl, that plate will be gone.
You know what you could take with us? You know what you could take with us if you eat all your food?
Ooh, and dress up the pancakes like they do at IHOP. Baby, he'll clear that plate. I'm telling you.
Food? A lollipop. You want a lollipop?
Yeah. Now you was just hold on. I gotta stop you. I gotta stop you. You just sat here and said that he's very hyper. Why would you get and you can't do it? Why would you put a bullet in a gun that's aiming at you and give that boy lollipops? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Now you just came on here and said he hyper. Come on now, listen to when you talk. Ooh, let me get when your brain said that, say, no, let me try strawberry. Or maybe if he eat later on, we'll make something that he like. Yeah. Why would you set yourself up for failure, baby? I gotta talk to. Why would you do that? And then you gonna want him to go to he's 3. Okay? Not 12. He's 3. See, that might work with Robin. They might work with Christian, might work with Robin. They're a little older. They're learning to their things that make them hyper. They're getting bigger. The body can take it. These are babies, honey. Don't put so much on yourself that you can't build. Do you understand? Okay.
Okay, so you eat all your food, all your eggs. I want you to eat all your eggs. You understand me? Protein.
You gotta think about it now.
Yeah, you too, Kailani. You eat all your eggs. If you eat all your eggs, mommy give you lollipop.
Yay! You gonna fuck them up. Oh, look at him.
What?
You told her to ask something. I bet you just farted. Girl, you
What?
tell the internet that.
He's touching the basket. He can do that. I just don't want him to bang it up against walls and stuff.
You told her to say something. I'm fast forwarding, y'all. He told her to say something. I'll be peeping that too with AJ. AJ will be like, do something just for Kalani to say it, just to get her off the phone. I pay attention to that too. Well, y'all, it's getting a little late. I'm finna end my lit live Saturday. Tomorrow, yeah, eggs and candy, child, and pancakes with syrup. Them children probably off the wall all day, and she probably want to tell them to sit down and get the spatula. It's just certain stuff just don't make no sense to do. But she thinks she in the right, child. Just delusional. Drew Sador delusional. Okay. Let me play a little bit of that before I get into talking points. Okay. Delu. That's the name of her song. We're going to play a little bit of it, and then I'm going to tell y'all what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Okay. You must be delusional. Baby, you must be losing yo. I ain't gonna be the one losing yo. You must be delusional. Just broke us. Honey, that's how I feel. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about the woman that's going viral. She's going viral about her family Thanksgiving. That's gonna be a little long live, y'all. She done her and her twin sister all on TikTok going at it. Child, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the woman that told on her cousin, because I'm gonna do 2 lives tomorrow. So the woman that told on her cousin, man who was married to a girl named Keisha. Well, I don't know if this is the same person, but it seemed like the cousin that went under the wife thing, talking about, oh, this and that about the man. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. I'm looking up some crime, and we're going to discuss some crime as well. So I might do crime first, and then we'll get into the gist of everything. We're going to discuss that.
I need a friend that's going to have a song for any emotion.
So yeah, that's gonna be the topics for tomorrow. I'm gonna do my third down tonight. I would like to do with Stranger Things. I don't know if everybody watched Stranger Things on here. I want to get, oh man, I'm going to talk about it tomorrow when it comes to our political points. We're going to do some political talks about if I don't find anything about crime. If not, we're going to move it to Monday. But I do want to talk about go to a deep dive why Stranger Things took so long and what politically happened to where they decided to come back and make this their last season. We're going to talk about it. I want to thank y'all. We're not going to talk about it tonight, but it might be tomorrow, Monday. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I also want to get into something that I heard, warning to Black women about the palm color women are telling their children to run to us for safety. We're going to talk about that as well. I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bye.
Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take it, things and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God.